think I've been getting multiple sinus infections. I think that my head has a slow-burning, passionate relationship with the tiny chickens, and they just won't go away. I saw Iron Man 3 this Saturday, and I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone. This is a video that I've been meaning to make for a while, just because, and it's usually after I go see a movie because the same things happen over and over again. And so this is my what not to do in a movie theater video. And you do have permission to call me Scroogey McScrooge Muffin because I am aware that I am not a fun person to watch TV with. I have thrown things at family members for eating yogurt while watching TV. Not a fun person to be around. First one does have to do with eating noises. Okay, I'm not really going to complain about people crunching popcorn, even though you don't need to put 20 kernels of popcorn in your mouth at the same time, come on. But there is one thing. What is it about chips? Like, I guess some of you will call them crisps. That the first bite doesn't count when it comes to the chew with your mouth closed rule. And I know that lots of people don't really like their food to touch their lips most of the time, but you really don't have to. This is the screen. It goes like this because it's a big screen, and these are people. Here's the aisle. And in most movie theaters, there's an exit out on each side of the screen. So no matter where you are, you're good. If you want to get up and leave, you go to the closest one. Little Timmy here needs to go to the bathroom. And this is his father. And now if you're, I'm not going to judge, but if you have a child under the age of 5, don't let them go to the restroom by themselves in a movie theater. So Timmy and his father get up, and they go this way in front of everybody else. Out this, and then they come back in this door when they're done, and they come back and sit down. And also, when you get up to leave, or when you're coming in late or something, if the movie's showing and you're coming in the aisle, people in the seats can hear you talking, so it's not like there's a soundless barrier that you only have to think about once you're in the seats to be quiet. We can hear you laughing about your ex-boyfriend while you're coming in. Good for you. He was a jerk. You should make fun of him like that, but not during a movie. Don't heckle the female characters. No, you may not put your feet on the back of my seat. Just whisper. Just whisper. Unless there's a fire or something bad, and then you have my permission to yell. Your kid is crying. Leave. Take the child out. No, you don't need to fuss at the child for being, look, your kid's scared. Don't heckle the female characters. Look, you're watching a Marvel movie. Stay after the credits. Stay until after the credits. Why are you leaving? You're all getting up and leaving. Why? There's a specific point in most movies. The villain has been defeated, the conflict is over, and it's the wind down. We're calming down, we're taking a breather, the world spins on, if you will. I've noticed this in multiple theaters I've been to past few years. And I don't know if it's a universal thing, but people get their keys out at this time in the movie. Like, they reach into their pockets and jackets and purses and pull their keys out and just fiddle with them until the credits start rolling, and then they leave. It is very jarring to be pulled out of a movie like that, especially near the end. It's not fun because then I don't have enough time to get back into the movie that I'm watching because it's over by the time I'm able to really focus again. And it's not like 1 or 2 people doing it. It's 10, 15 people in the theater like, well, the villain's been defeated, nothing to see here. Spins keys around. For all of my complaining about noise, and I'm very grumpy when it comes to noises people make with their mouths, if there is one thing that makes a movie sometimes not very enjoyable, it's sitting next to a complete stranger who does not react the entire time. They could not care less. They do not want to be there. And so feel free to laugh at jokes, and, you know, if someone shushes you, there are 50 other people in the theater that are reacting just the same as you. And yeah, I am going to throw milk duds at the back of your head if you're talking on your cell phone, but that doesn't mean that you should be completely placid during the entire thing. And if you don't want to be there, don't go. And don't sigh and huff and roll your eyes and ask me if I'm done with my Skittles, because that's rude. I don't understand people, but movies are fun, and I enjoy them. Also, Breanna told me to do the chicken dance, so, can't really do it without standing up.